Huge drama in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court case today, the 10th day of April 2026, as the five appeal court judges have just come out of a closed-door meeting and unanimously have rejected Justice Balkisu as the presiding judge of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's appeal. This rejection of her is coming on the backdrop of her appointment by Honorable Hama Akaubarka after he had recused himself. He handed over to the most senior judge, which is Balkisu Aliyu, and the judges now have rejected it because they felt he did not follow due process, and in fact, for various reasons which was not disclosed, have rejected Honorable Justice Balkisu Aliyu to preside over Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court case. And it is clear that Akau Baraka handed over to her because she was the most senior judge, amongst other reasons. But it seems that right now, the judges are not having any of that for reasons best known to them, which will be uncovered as time goes on. Well, the Bible says, they shall gather, but because it's not in my name, they will definitely fall and scatter. This is what I have to say, and this is me being on the spot. Anyhow they want to do, they should go ahead and do it, but all I know is that everything is going to work together for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because the Bible says everything works together for them that fear God. Therefore, this is just a blessing in disguise. Whatever they are scattering themselves, fighting themselves, I don't care. All I know is that on that day, victory is definitely assured for us, lovers of freedom around the world also. Personally, I have nothing wrong with Balkisu Aliyu as a judge. I have checked, I have done my fact check, and I have not seen any negativity, any anti-people judgments like that from her so far. But perhaps that may just be the reason why they don't want her to be, presiding over the case. Because Nigeria will always be Nigeria. They want judges they can manipulate now. You know how far. They want people that their hands are stained to always be on top of positions. So could it just be that her cleanliness and her record, her clean track records, may be the reason why they do not want her to preside over this case? Do you understand what I mean? Because this country called Nigeria rewards dirtiness. They reward backwardness. They reward corruption above every other thing. Once you are corrupt, they want you, they love you, they like you, they will raise you, they will promote you. But once your hands are clean, they want to pull you down. Could it just be because now we are fighting to get even Okon Abang recused from this case because we know his pedigree? And I'm sure if he was the presiding judge in this case, nobody will ask him to step down. Nobody will ask him to, that he cannot preside over them. But because it is somebody else who is maybe perceived, clean in a way in their own circle, not in our circle, because according to us, every Nigerian judge is the same. Every Nigerian judge is just a bribe away from being corrupted. So this is not me vindicating Balkisu or whitewashing her image. This is just me saying, at least to a reasonable extent, because they say in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. Could she just be that one-eyed man among the judges? And the blind people are as scared that she may expose them, or she may not play according to the game plan. You understand? We will keep watching as events unfold, because right now, all we are waiting for is just the D-Day. All this politics they are playing within themselves, I hope is not to make Okon Abang the presiding judge. I just pray, because if I hear Okon Abang is a presiding judge in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case, if I hear it, let me move on to the next story I have for you. Very, very interesting one. Something big is happening in Nigeria today. Something huge has just happened again. America has just ordered for the evacuation of its citizens from Nigeria. In less than 24 hours, Donald Trump, America, CIA, FBI has issued a red alert that every American citizen should leave Nigeria with immediate effect. And they did not give any reason for that. It first of all started many months ago in Lagos Embassy. Now, they have given a general order putting the IPB in Abuja. Every embassy staff, every citizen should be evacuated with immediate effect. Let me read this for you. Breaking news. USA has authorized immediate evacuation of employees at US Embassy due to worsening social and security situations. The second one reads, the USA is warning all its citizens to think twice before traveling to Nigeria. It also told its workers at the American Embassy, Abuja, that if their job is not very important, they can leave Nigeria for now. Nigeria is not safe for now. Is this the Armageddon? Is this the end of Nigeria? Has the prophecy come full circle? How be it that the almighty CIA, FBI, America, Donald Trump can issue such a huge warning? Because they are the all-seeing eye. They see the world. They know what is going on. And they know when something is going wrong. Why would a country, a sovereign nation, number one citizen of the world, issue an alert that Americans should leave Nigeria? A whole Nigeria. A whole Nigeria. It means something is wrong. The Armageddon has come. The end of Nigeria is here. It's nigh. It's just a click away. This is a note of warning, a cry out to the whole Biafrans around the world and Igbos to gear up and be ready, because the big announcement is coming. A big announcement is coming because Nigeria is coming to an end. There is nothing you can decipher from this. Nothing you can decipher from this. Insecurity, whatever, the end has come. To what is Nigeria is coming to an end. What you know of Nigeria will not exist very soon. Because America has told you, leave the country. This country has been overrun by terrorists, overrun by ISIS, by ISWAP, by militants. They cannot even save it. America is not interested again because they have seen the depth of it. You know, when somebody has seen the depth of something and knows that it cannot stay. When you enter a place, you see other place, you say, oh no, I can manage this place. What is there? I can handle this and that. But somebody says, I can't handle it. America, with all the weapons, with all the equipment, with all the intelligence, will tell you, what is in Nigeria, they cannot handle it anymore. It has crossed the line, the Rubicon. People are still playing, America, why are you disturbing our country? We face your own country. We are a sovereign nation. Sovereign shite. Sovereign shite. There is no sovereign anything in Nigeria. When all your citizens are living in poverty, you can't afford daily bread. Nigeria is just a crime away from happening all the time. Not to talk about the infiltration and the weaponization of terrorism by the state itself. The state is culpable, is involved in this crisis. That is why America has given up, because America knows that is a sovereign problem. And therefore, they are gearing up for the division of Nigeria, which exactly is in their bucket list right now. Nigeria is set to end soon. The Armageddon has come. The time has come. That time we are waiting for is here. Don't blink your eye, because I will be here to announce the emancipation of Ndigbo, the freedom of Biafra, and the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The question is, where will you be? Will you be here? Tell me what you think in the comment section of these two stories I brought for you today. Remember that the woman around you is your brother. Please be kind, show love, and help where you can. I've been your host, Chi. Nay, do. Thank you for watching my video. So see you next one. Peace.